Hello and welcome to the Two Ace Podcast, the podcast designed to help you manifest your Two Ace mindset. My name is Josh Brooks and my one focus is success through the art of discipline and flow. I hope you enjoy the episode. Now let's get right into it. Just before I get into the episode, guys, make sure to follow, rate, and share the podcast about. Let's make this the best mindset podcast out there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is that you are joining me. I hope you're having a good one. And today, I'm going to be talking about confidence. Now, in order to do what you want to do, go where you want to go, be how you want to be, you need to be confident. You need to be certain that not only that thing that you're striving for is the thing that you're going to do one day. You've got to be confident in yourself and that you are the person that can achieve it. Now, confidence is a tricky one, right? Because everyone has doubt. Everyone has some form of doubt, whether it's external, internal, and sometimes it's hard to get over that doubt. But if your dreams, if your goals are so big, so mega, right? If you're reaching for the stars, and you've told people, and you tell yourself, and you just think like, is that even possible? The doubt comes in. You're lacking confidence, right? Why is that? That's because there's two main human emotions, right? Simplistically speaking, there's pain and there's satisfaction. And anything we do in life is to avoid pain and near satisfaction. So what do I mean by this, right? So you setting yourself a goal, and your doubt, your lack of confidence for that goal is due to the subconscious avoidance of pain. Now, if you set yourself a goal and you don't reach it, you're going to be sad. You're going to feel that pain, right? And now if you set yourself a goal and then you doubt it and then you don't make it, you're like, oh, well, I was right. I doubted myself anyway. So, you avoided the pain, or you avoided as severe of a pain. Now, yeah, everyone's got that. You can't just not feel pain. You can't not feel satisfaction. That's just biologically who we are as humans, isn't it? And what do I mean by this, right? So, confidence. You have to be confident in where you want to go. Like I said before, aim for the stars, and if you miss, you'll land on Mars, right? If you're confident in your abilities to achieve your goal, if you're confident in your abilities to get where you want to be by this time frame, if you force yourself to do as much work now as you can to do it by this time frame, even if that time frame doesn't come, even if, let's say next year you wanted to do something, right? Even by next year and you're no way near where you actually need to be in order to achieve that goal, in order to tick it off, right? You're still going to be miles ahead of where you would have been if you didn't have such a big goal. If you want to run a marathon in the next 2 months, right? If you set yourself 2 months, right, okay, I need to do a marathon in 2 months. I'm going to have to start training now. I'm going to have to start increasing my run time and run distance and decreasing my time exponentially for the next 2 months. And, the pressure's on, isn't it? And you've got to have confidence in your abilities to do that. Even if in them 2 months you still aren't able to run a marathon, you're still going to be flipping good at running, aren't you? Yeah? And you've got to have that confidence in your abilities to get where you want to go. Because like I said, doubt is inevitable. But through confidence, you can persist. if you're confident in the Kaizen philosophy, the plus 1% philosophy, if you're confident in yourself, if you're confident in every little thing that you're doing, if you've planned out what you're doing and you're confident, if you do these things every single day, no matter how you feel, no matter what goes on in the day, as long as you tick these things off in the day and do more than you did the previous day, you are able to have the confidence to keep pushing and keep developing yourself. You know, I'm pretty sure I've said this before. How you do anything is how you do everything. So if you make a cup of tea, I gave this example previously. If you make a cup of tea with confidence, in your mind, that is the best cup of tea you've ever made. Now, if someone doesn't like your cup of tea, that just shows their perspective, doesn't it? It's not, they're not confident in your ability to make a cup of tea because you've not done it to their liking, but you've done it to your liking. You know, you could say that's doubt, external doubt, causing your confidence in your cup of tea making to not be as good as what you thought. But because you achieved that cup of tea with maximum confidence, you believe that is the best cup of tea you've ever made. And even if someone else says that it's not the best cup of tea, you know that you've put your heart and soul into that cup of tea. And that's just a little analogy there that you could be thinking of next time you make a brew. And yeah, just be confident and act each step out with intent, virtue, and purpose. And you'll make it, and you'll do it. You'll do the thing, you'll do whatever it is. Just be confident in your abilities. Now, with confidence, may come a bit of naivety, right? You might be a bit naive and realise, like, oh yeah, I'm confident in this and that and this, but in retrospect or from other people's point of view, they may see you as naive because you're not understanding some other aspects of what you're trying to do. And you just got to make sure that despite your confidence, it's not resulting in you being naive. And now naivety is sometimes it can be hard to establish when or if you're being naive, but just be aware that if you're so confident in something, just make sure that you're not being naive and you're ignoring some little factors that might have actually a drastic effect in what you're doing. And yeah, with that, thank you for your time. Thank you for this opportunity. Remain consistent, achieve dreams, be confident in what you're doing. I've been your host, Josh. 2 Ace, 1 Focus.